Hello, everyone. I'm Frank, and this is Frank. Welcome to Frank Puzzles. This is Frank Puzzles. I don't know. um, yeah, let's just continue. Anyways, this is today's easy level puzzle on Frank Puzzles, and it's called "Color Me In" by Ungesundheit. And we've been doing actually a decent amount of puzzles from this setter. So, hopefully this will also be a good one. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Anyways, today's puzzle is called, I think we already said, Color Me In. Let's get to the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means fill the grid with the digits 1 through 9 so that none repeat within a row, column, or box. We have cells connected by a V sum to 5, and not all V's are necessarily given. So if this were, say, a 2, this would have to be a 3 because the 3 is the only digit that adds up with 2 to add up to 5. Cells connected by an X sum to 10. And all x's are given. So there is a negative constraint just for the x's, not for the v's. So keep that in mind. If, for example, this were a 3, this would have to be a 7. If this were a 3 here, there could not be a 7 in any of the cells that share an edge with it because there would have to be an x necessarily to add up to 10 because of the negative constraint. We also have cells connected by a white crop key dot are adjacent. So, for example, if this were 6, this would have to be 5 or 7 to be consecutive with it. And then finally says, if you cannot choose which color to use, it's always wait. It's never too late. I'll always wait. It's never too late. Okay. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so we can determine... So these digits adding up have to be 1 through 9 one way, and then the other way, right? So this is 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. This is 5 no matter what. This is 4, 6. This is 3, 7, 2, 8, 1, 9. Obviously, these 10s cannot, these x's cannot be contain 1, 9, 2, 8, or 3, 7, because that would eliminate all possibilities for these cells here. Same with these cells and this 10. So this must be a 4, 6 pair. This is a 4, 6 pair. These must add up to 10. We don't know which ones, though. So we're going to mark this as green, pink, orange, red. We're going to mark it the same as the coloring for that we have normally. This cannot be 2 digits adding up to 4 and 6, and it cannot be the same as the blue and yellow or the dark and the red. And we know the dark and the red match because these add up to 10, these add up to 10, therefore these must also add up to 10. But obviously they're not next to each other. So this cannot be blue-yellow because that would these two cells both see that cell. Cannot be dark red and cannot be orange-green. So it must be light and medium. We don't know which one's the low here, though. This cannot be orange. Let's not do it that way. Let's start coloring from here. So we're going to make this red, this yellow, this blue, and this orange. So these are digits 1 through 4, which means the rest of the digits in the column or in the box cannot be 1 through 4. They have to be 5 through 9. So this is 5 through 9, but neither of these could be 5. This can't be 5 because it's adding. This has to be with an orange to add up to 10. So this is the orange. These two digits both see this, so this cannot be red, yellow. It must be blue and orange. So this is the orange low, and this is the blue low. That makes this red and yellow low. So we have all the lows in box 7. So these are 5 through 9. These cannot be 1 through red and yellow, so these have to be blue and orange. But if this were the orange low, these two would have to add up to 10, and there would have to be an X in between them. So this cannot be the orange low. This cannot be the orange low. This cannot be the blue low. So this is the orange low here. This is the blue low here. That means these two digits must be red or yellow. We're not sure which. Okay. These digits are 1 through 4. These digits are 1 through 4. This cannot be blue or orange, so this must be red-yellow combination. This is red-yellow, which means these are blue and orange. So this is the blue and orange high. We're not sure which. This has to be red or yellow. We're not sure which, though. Okay, this is 4646. These digits, to be consecutive, none of them can be... You cannot have 1, 2 here because that would eliminate 1 and 2 in the rest of the column. Cannot be 2, 3, same problem. Cannot be 3, 4, same problem. It could be 4, 5. So this could be 5, 4, 4, 5. So this is 4 through 9. And this must be then be 3 through 9 to follow, right? Well, if this is 3 and 4, the problem is that that would make this to be a 1, 2 pair, adding up to 5, which is not allowed. So this cannot be 3. This is also 4 through 9. So we know we have, could be 9, 8, 7 or something along those lines. So this can't be 9 or 4 in between. It's either 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, etc., etc. These rest of the digits are 5 through 9. It's 5 through 9, but it cannot be 5 because one of these two is a 5 here, because 5 can't be anywhere else in box 8. This can't be 5. Therefore, 5 has to be one of these two in box 2. This is 1 through 9. We're not sure which. All X's are given. Okay, so this cannot be the red high. This cannot be yellow high. But they could be swapped potentially. Let's see. This is 1 through 9, without 4 through 6. This cannot be 4 and 6, because that would eliminate all possibilities here. So this orange has to be 1, 2, 3 with 7, 8, 9. Blue could be 2, 3, and 4. So this is 2, 3, or 4. This is 1, 2, or 3. This is 5 through 9 because it does not have any low digits in row 7 anymore. What else do we have? Okay. The low orange. So one of these is low, right? It's either orange or blue here. I guess it could be here, right? If blue is 4. then this is 6. This is 4 then. Orange. Interesting. So if this is 4 and 4, 3, 2, 1. If this is 4, this becomes a 2, 3 pair. So then orange would not be 2. Orange would have to be 3. Blue could not be 2, right? But we don't know if this is 4. It could be 6, right? In which case it's kind of this can't be 4, 6 because that 4, 6 pair would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this has to be 2 through 4, but we don't know if that's blue or not, right? Um, hmm. So here, hmm. 4 and 6 cannot be here because of the 4, 6 pair. 6 cannot be here. Therefore, 6 in column 1 has to be one of those digits. So this can't be 6 here. So either this is 6, in which case it could be 6, 5, 4, 4. This can't be 4. If this is 4, that would be 5. That would be 6, but the 6 can't be there in that column. So it could be 5, 6, 7. And this could be 4, 5, 6 that way, right? Um, that's interesting. Okay, so either this is 1, 2, 3, right? Or, which means that's low, or these are high, 9, 8, 7, which forces one of these to be low and a 5 to be here. So either way, the rest of the column cannot be, rest of this cell cannot be low. This is 5 through 9, right? One of these has to be low, basically. One of these three has to be low. If this is 1, obviously that's low. If this is 9, both of these are low. Or sorry, one of these is low. This has to be 9, 8, 7, which leaves no highs here. This has to be 1 and 5. So this would be 6, 7, 8, and 6, 7, 8, actually. So if this is 1, 6 has to be one of those 3. Yeah, we just know that there has to be one low here in one of these 3 cells, at least. It's either here or it's one of these with a 5. We're not sure which. Um, all x's are given. Okay. What does that tell us? Not too much. Oh, it does tell us something, right? So either this is 1, in which case this is 2, 3, and this is 4, or this is 9, which means neither of these can be 1 because they would have to add up to x, 10, and therefore there would be an x there. So none of those are given. So neither of these are 1, which means 1 has to be one of those two if that's the case. So if this is 1, that makes this 2, 3, and this is 4. Right? So that would be 2, 3, this is 4, this is 1. If this is 1. If this is 9, neither of the 1s can be here, so 1 has to be either here or here. So it's either 1, 4, this could be 2 and 3 still, this could be 4. Oh, wait, hold up. 4 cannot be either of these. Okay. So, right. Either if this is 1, this becomes a 2, 3 pair, and this is 4 and 1. If this is not 1, this is 9. 4 cannot be either of these because of the 4, 6 pair in the box. 1 cannot be either of these because there would have to be an x next to either of them. So they would both have to be here, which means this would be 1, this would be 4, and this would be 2 or 3. So these are the possibilities here. Interesting. If this is 1, blue and orange can have to be 2, 3 pair. But if this is 9, 4 cannot be either of these. 1 cannot be either of these. Therefore, 1 and 4 have to be here. Therefore, 1 and 4 would have to be here. But this 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 would force this not to be 4. And this matches this blue. So this cannot be 4 and 1. Therefore, this must be a 1. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This cannot be 1. This has to be a 2, 3 pair, which makes this a 2, 3 pair. This has to be a 1, 4 pair. This is, again, a 2, 3 pair. That eliminates 6 here. No, 6 here. This can't be 9. This is 2 or 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. This has to be 1, and this has to be 4. The remaining digits in box 7 are 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 7, 8, 9. We have 1 and 4 here. 9 cannot be next to the 1 because all x's are given. This can't be 8. This can't be 7. This cannot be 2 or 3, so this can't be 7 or 8. This can't be 2 or 3, so this can't be 7 or 8. This can't be 2 or 3. This is a 1, 4 pair. So this must be 1, 9, or 4, 6. This can't be 9, so this can't be 1. Same here, 1, 9, 4, 6. This can't be 1, so or this can't be 9 here, so this can't be 1. So 9 has to be one of these two digits here. So either this is 6, and this becomes 9, 8, 7. So 9 cannot be here either. What are the possibilities? We have 6 here, and 9 can be either of these. So either 9's here, which means this has to be... one of these is 6. So it's 5, 6, or 5, 7. Or sorry, 6, 7. 5, 6, or 6, 7. So 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 5, or 5, 6, 7, 8. If this is not 9, this is 6, this is 9, this is 8, that's 7. Okay. So that seems fine. 3 cannot be any of these. So 3 has to be one of these two. Um, hmm. Where is the 4 in column? Okay, this 4 eliminates 4 here. So this is 1, which makes this 4. So this must be the red one. This must be the yellow one. This yellow eliminates yellow here, so this is red, which makes this not red. This is yellow. So this is 1, this is 4. Where is 1 then in box 5? 1 cannot be any of these, cannot be any of these. So these can't be a 1-9 pair. This can no longer be 9 to go with this 1. And this can no longer be 9 to go with that 1. So we have a 1-7-8 triplet in column 6, which eliminates 1, 7, and 8 in the rest of the column. Therefore, this becomes a 5-9 pair, which eliminates 5-9 in the rest of the box. This can't be 9. This can't be 9. This, if it were 7 or 8, would have to add up to 10 with this one, because these two add up to 10. So this cannot be 7 or 8. This must be a 6. This has to not be 6. That's 7, 8. We have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in column 4, which eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the column. This can't be 7 or 8. This can't be 2 or 3 then to add up. These can't be 7 or 8, so one of the 7 8s is here. This must match this. And we don't know which. So one of these is 9 here. One of these is 9 here. This is not helpful. This is the same as that, which is... So, okay. This digit must be this... wait. This is the same as that one. Okay, so this must be the same. So these two are the same, but they have to be different than these two. So this matches, this one then has to match here. Because it cannot be here, because it can't be 7 or 8. And it can't be here. It has to match one of these two. So it cannot be orange. It has to be the blue one. So this is blue. This is not orange. This is blue. That forces this to be an orange and an orange. So this last one is orange here. 9 cannot be here because that would have to add up to 10. 6 cannot be here because that would add up to 10. This can't be 9 for the same reasoning. This can't be 9 because there would need to be an X in between. This cannot be 7 or 8. It can't be 9. Where is the 9 in row 7? It must be one of these two digits. It cannot be 7 or 8 because that would force it. Well, it could be. It could be the blue one. Never mind. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. This, we have a 4, 6, 9 triplet in column 8, which eliminates 4, 6, and 9 in the rest of the column. Therefore, 9 in column 8 must be one of these cells, which means 1 in column 9 has to be one of these two cells. So one of these is 9, therefore one of these is 1. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the row, so this must be a 9, which means this cannot be 9 here. This is, again, 6 with 5, 6 with 5 or 7 here. It could be 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, or 6, 7, 8. One of those works. So therefore, 8 in column 1 has to be one of these two cells, which eliminates 8 in the rest of the box. This can't be 8. This is 5 or 9. These are orange. One of these is blue. We're not sure which. Ah, but blue cannot be here. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in column, right? In column 4, that eliminates 2 and 3 from there. So this is 9. This has to be 1 to correspond. So this must be blue. So these are the blues. Which means the blue high has to be one of these two, essentially. Where's the orange high? Can't be here, can't be here. This must be the orange high, so this cannot be 5. We have a 1 as one of these digits. What are the remaining digits in box 6? We have 1, 2, 3, and 5. So this is 2, 3, or 5. Where's the low blue? In row 4. It has to be here. So this is low blue. Which means low blue in box 3 has to be one of these two. But we don't know which. This can't be 2 because it's next to an 8. This can't be 1 because it's next to a 9. This can't be 3 because it's next to a 7 without an X. All without X's here. What are the remaining digits in column 8? No 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. This can't be 1, though, because of that one. 5, 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. But it cannot be 2 or 3 because of the 2, 3 pair in the box. So this is 1, 5, or 7. Cannot be 1. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 5, which means this can't be 5. This is 9. This cannot be a 1, 9 pair. This has to be 4 and 6, which is the yellows. Therefore, this can't be yellow because we know we have a 4, 6, 4, 6 pair in column 8, which eliminates 4 and 6 in the rest of the column. This is 9. This is 1. 5 eliminates 5 here. This is a 4, 6 pair, which eliminates 4 and 6 in the rest of the row. This can't be 4. This can't be 6. 5 cannot be either of these digits. This must be specifically 8 and 7, which makes this 6. To be consecutive, the 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 8. That leaves this as a 5. And that makes this 9, which makes that 7. All the orange highs are 8s. Which means we can remove those. Then the orange lows are 2s. That leaves the low blues as 3s. And then the high blues as 7. Okay. That leaves, we have remaining digits of 1 and 4, 1 and 5 in row 2. Okay. This can't be 7. What else do we have? These can't be 3. So we have a 1, 2, 5 triplet in row 6. That doesn't help us much. This 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column. This can't be 8, obviously. These can't be 8. These can't be 9 because of the 9 in the column. Therefore, we have a 5, 6 pair in box 9. Sorry, 8. Where is the 9? The 9 cannot be here. This must be 7, which forces this to be 9. This can't be 8. These can't be 7 or 9. And this can't be 9. Where's the 9 in box 7? It has to be here. So this is 9. The 8 also eliminates 8 here. This is a 5, 6, 5, 6 pair in row 8, which eliminates 5 and 6 in the rest of the row. This can't be 5 or 6. This is 8, which forces this to be a 4. This can't be 8 anymore. Remaining digits in column 2 are 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this can't be 5 or 6. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, but no 6 or 4. One of these is 3. Remaining digits in column 3 have to be 1 through 5. And this can't be 5 because of that 5. This can't be 1 or 4 because of that 1 or 4. It cannot be 2 because this would have to have an X in between them. So now we have a 3, 5 pair in box 1, which eliminates 3 and 5 in the rest of the box. This can't be 3 or 5. This is 4. This can't be 3 or 5. So it's 1. That makes this a 2. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's a 5. 3 and 5 eliminate 3 and 5 in the rest of the row. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5, 3, which makes this 7. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 6 and 4. 6 eliminates 6 here, it's 5 and 6, which makes this 5. These can't be 5 anymore. This can't be 5. This 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column, so this is 5, which makes this 1. That means this can't be 1. This is a 4, 6 pair. We're not sure which. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 2, which makes this 5. Where is the 2 in row 1? Cannot be here because of the 2 in the column, so this is 2, which makes this a 9. That leaves 1, 3, and 8 remaining. And this 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 3. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the column, so this is 8, this is 1. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 6, this is 4, this is 6, this is 4. The last digit in column 7 is an 8. This can't be 6 because there would necessarily need to be an X next to it. So this is 7, this is 6, which makes this 7 and this 6. And that's a solution. Congratulations, you have colored me in. Well, we didn't color too much, but today or next year, I'll always be here if you want to color me in. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this was, I don't know. For some reason, there wasn't as much coloring as I was hoping for, but anyways, what can you do? I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.